I'm fighting demonic enemies, trying to cage me in mentally. Time to set my spirit free. Just sent his energy.
The power of this is to anchor the energy of the sun, S-U-N, S-O-N, or whatever, down here. Now, as far as the September 13, 1800, when they 18, I don't remember the exact date, but you can read about it in the book called The Magic of the Obelisk by Peter Campkin. So when they put this here, they have the scripture from the Bible in all the different languages placed under this. Now what's the important scripture then? That they will put this under here in all the different languages. Well, the scripture that they put under here with all the different languages is, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. But we're talking about Masonic here. So maybe most of them read it as S-O-N in the scripture, but it's actually S-U-N. A very important scripture to put in here. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. S-U-N, S-O-N, whatever.
So now we're going to take a photograph, and this photograph is going to go all over at the end of the day. We want this photograph to turn viral, to show people that we are here and we are here to stay, so we can move towards Africa. Peace. Once again, we have our honourable, the one and only Mr. Man. He's going to introduce himself and what he's about and what he does, because we need to get what all our people do out to the general public of our people. Because everyone says, we don't know where to go, we don't understand what we're hearing, we don't know what we're listening to, we don't know, all these things are happening and we don't know where it is. But you know what? We have a guy here that's been doing, he's putting his work in, and he's going to give us the information of what we need to hear. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, and thanks for putting this together. I appreciate what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. My name is Kwaku.
Yeah, Kwaku.
And I work around two sectors, black music and African history. I don't do black history, I do African history. So let's get that straight. Okay, since I'm going to talk about a t-shirt, June, July is British Black Music Month. We've been doing it for 10 years, since 2006. So June, July, we look at black music, but we're interested in British. The point being that our youngsters know about what's happening in America, what's happening in the Caribbean, but we need to know what's happening here. So we try and highlight African British artists. We try and highlight indigenous music like Lovers Rock that came from this area. So it's not just the music, it's also history, it's about networking. More importantly, I think in terms of the creativity, our youngsters have got a lockdown. So what we just allow them to understand is an industry where you can put food on the table from that music that you've got. So we do music industry courses. Some are free, some are paid for. We do seminars so you can understand that, oh yeah, okay, and not everyone can sing and dance, but you can still be in the music business by being a music industry lawyer, an accountant, a manager. So we create forums and courses for them to understand that industry. Then I also do things around African history, as I said, not Black History Month, and we don't do a month, we do a season. So all year round, particularly in Harrow, we do what's called Extra African History Season. So all year round, we're doing normally on Monday 6:30 to 8:30. It's free. It's supposed to be intergenerational, so our families can bring young people if they want to. We do a whole series of histories, but we focus as much as possible on African British, or even if it's global African history, it has to have a context to Britain. So that is what I do in a nutshell. Me done.
You see, and this is the things that we need to hear and understand, and how to move forward, and listening to our elders, and able to collaborate with our elders, because we have a problem with joining the youth with the elders. There's a massive gap. We need to close that up and work together with what we're trying to do. As we try to make this international hub, we need to first sort our home out first, which is the UK, before we can move out into that international world. So thank you, brother.
Thank you, and I just want to add something. Big shout out to BlackIceTV7 And if you don't mind, I can plug where they can get in touch.
Yeah,
Because you're right,
yeah.
people say we don't know what's happening. For example, the history in Harrow happens throughout the year. So you can go to harrowbhm.eventbrite.com. harrowbhm.eventbrite.com. Our music, you can go to bbm.eventbrite.com. bbm.eventbrite.com. And we do African history and community programs, which is on African History Plus. That's PLUS. AfricanHistoryPlus.eventbrite.com. Respect to you guys for what you're doing.
And you know what? And as I said like this, he's said what he said. And I want to know, because I am a believer in joint adventure. And I want to help, as you can help me and I can help you, to able for us to move forward. So that we can do something very special, whether it's an event, whether it's something outdoors, or just a gathering of people. So we can enjoy our life in this UK. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Respect.
Respect.